Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We're gonna do the Firefighters quest, which we had a bit ago because they tried to hack Sam, but failed, and they still don't know that yet. So, now we're gonna go to Kadara'a where they are situated. Okay, we're back at Kadara'a, and it's been a while. Okay, now I need to actually put it on. Would it be a kind of additional tasks? No. Ally. Man priorities? No. Kadara'a? No. Nexus? There we go. Go down to the slums, find out what I've got. Though I just remembered I think I have a better primary weapon, but we'll have a look at the drop pod when I get to the slums. When I get to the slums, there we go. So meet Sloan. Wherever Sloan is. High noon. Okay, so that's not Sloan. Got it. Okay, so I need to go vehicle, but I just want to check out my loadout. Yeah, Krogan hammer. There we go. Spawning the Nomad. We could have a test of that melee weapon. Okay, so it seems to be just like a bash on the ground. Okay. Oh. It's not that far away.
You survived by yourself, I survived by myself. What's the big hairy deal?
We're standing on a lot of bones, know it or not.
Okay, so wherever I need to go is that away. Possible for me to get over these rocks, or do I have to go around? Ah. Not sure that's the route I was supposed to take, but...
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Okay. Okay, so no wonder it's quite out the way. Okay. So let's see how this goes.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues.
Right.
I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Is Sam dead?
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
I had no idea.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
Why join the initiative?
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
Right. Pathfinders are at risk?
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
About the Project Overlord.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
Right.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Okay. I can't scan. That's for sure.
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay. Let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Okay, I'm gonna save here then. Knight. Thank you for this. Okay. Don't want to risk scanning. Changes in the inspection. If you want to read that, you can pause it. I'm just skimming through it. Can I talk to these guys? No. Okay, I'm guessing who's the person I talked to back at the thing? Back in that hacked AI?
Oh, welcome.
Oh.
I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
What is Knight planning?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh, yes. Very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Right. Who brought you here? What brought you here?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes.
Oh.
Together.
And some people feel sorry for the Geth.
That's
Well.
why I left for Andromeda. And why I joined Knight.
Wow. That's, not all,
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
That says a lot.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
right.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
Huh.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic-synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
There's a dab pad over here. There is. Right. So, what was this Citadel? I'm sure it'd be something that the original Mass Effect games. So I probably know. It's probably like a really big thing, but I just don't know. Alan. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the sun.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here.
Right.
But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Are you okay?
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
I want to know about Overlord.
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
She never mentioned that, did she? About your condition.
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
What is Knight's plan?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
I've got to go.
That sounds
You
fishy.
know where I'll be.
Emotional pull.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky.
Build at the research center. I'm gonna do that because that might be a better way than just scanning. That means I have to go all the way back to the Tempest just to build it. Well, may as well try this avenue. Though, she definitely mentioned that she's a programmer for Overlord, and she's doing something to her son, or she's done something to her son, that why he found out the trust has to be earned, because he found out the hard way. She isn't saying everything. Okay.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
So the research center. Develop cybernetic device. Right. Find a discrete way to learn Knight's plan. And I reckon that'll be how I give this cybernetics to him. Because what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that can happen? He says, "Oh, sorry, I can't take you away." But hey, we've helped someone. Or he's like, "Oh yeah, I can tell you this, this, and this now." Okay. Just it's really annoying that I have to sit through all these loading screens just to do that. Okay, slums. Find what I've got. Loading. Please load faster. There we go. You have to travel there by Nomad again, but at least the long part's most up the way, which is the loading.
What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
Right. believe it was here I went up. Though I don't really remember. Yeah, it was here. Because I remember this little divot here. Okay. Hello.
Ella, I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mum will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Ella.
Maybe if I ask him now?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
Sorry. Mercury is sensitive stuff.
Mercury.
I wish I could.
I've got to go.
Ooh.
Thank you again.
Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Let's search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
Okay. Just want to save here, just be safe. Hack.
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Oh.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now. But quietly. Okay?
Okay. Okay, locate Knight's EMP devices. Locate EMP devices in the common area. Right. Oh, they're already there? Crap. Well, I used to think they're already there. But this could be bad if and it's still on Kadara'a. But I saw operations and I'm pretty sure there's no place apart from on the Nexus called operations. Okay. Time is the motion. Okay.
Bill's been asking if you
I'm
can come
orbiting
by.
Kadara'a. I'm picking up something.
Yep, Nexus. Okay, good. Okay. Thanks to the sun slipping up on Mercury, which I don't know how Mercury has anything to do with the EMPs unless Mercury's using the EMP. I don't know. I'm going to get too much into it. We now know that she's planning to essentially destroy half of the Nexus. Inadvertently, of course, but still, that's what she's going to do. Okay. Landing. Now on Nexus.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
Oh.
Unfortunately, one device triggered already. We lost a chunk of hydroponics.
Sorry, Kandros. I had to help someone out. Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's there. There we
Son
go.
of a bitch, you played me.
Oh.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Okay. She's not happy. She's not happy.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
There it is.
Apex personnel, please check your duty.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another Overlord until they're gone.
Says the one who programmed that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan.
Oh, there we go. There goes your plan.
We cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Okay. Lead the way.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Where is she right now? She's in the docking bay. Okay.
You're listening to HNS.
If we can resolve this peacefully, then that son doesn't lose his mother.
The Andromeda Initiative.
Oh, it's up this way. Okay.
I don't know about these Angara.
She's not hiding that much.
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. No one ever listens. Your father built his human AI implant. Overlord went on despite my...
You feel guilty. Why?
You're trying to bury something, and I think that's what this is really about.
I thought Overlord might help my son. They made him a candidate for their butchery. So I sabotaged it. I faked rogue code and ripped him out. Alain was hurt terribly, but he was alive and himself, not a... First Overlord, then Sam. Horrors, forced on children. It has to end, even if I must do the unforgivable.
Alain is cured.
Sam and I helped Alain together. He's going to be all right.
No, the code I made, no one could fix it.
Sam did. Stand down and you can ask Alain yourself.
Here, the last device.
Thank you.
No matter what sentence they give me, I hope Alain will forgive me someday. If Sam really is what you say, perhaps it can forgive me too.
Please be mindful of
Wow.
visiting the Cultural Exchange Center.
Okay.
That you extend your courtesy and cooperation.
Well, that was quick, fast. High noon. So now I need to talk to Sloan. Who Sloan has uncharacteristically requested your presence at the Outcast headquarters. Ooh, meet Sloan. Okay, we're going back to Kadara'a. We're just... Hopefully this will finally finish the saga of Kadara'a, because we've been doing a lot of Kadara'a recently.
Top scientists have.
Hopefully this is like the last quest though, because I don't want to keep going back all the
Gil's
way.
been asking if you
Yeah, I
can
know
come
Gil wants
by.
me. Be quiet. As the amount of times I've gone to Kadara'a, even off video, is a stupid amount recently. Okay. There we go.
Anomaly on sensors.
Kadara'a.
Okay, land. Luckily, I don't think we need to go in the slums because it's a meet Sloan. If it's one of the bigger quests and it's talking to Sloan, I'm guessing it's going to be something to do with the Charlatan and the Collective, maybe? That's my guess. Or something that affects all the outcasts at the very least. I guess we'll have to see. There we go. Okay. Sloan Cully.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
Something happened.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own
Yep.
people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
So yeah, I was correct with the Charlatan. Fear tactics.
The charlatan's using Kitus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
Why now?
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the Collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
You're right.
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Something feels like there's gonna be a choice. Because she said the fate of Kadara'a Port. So I feel like there's gonna be a choice. So I'm gonna save just before whatever happens. So if I don't like the outcome I choose, then I could always go for the other one and see if I like that. But we'll just see. Okay. Okay, I didn't open the door apparently. Oh, I did. Okay. I love it. Okay. Slums. Okay, hurry up. These loan screens are probably just really unentertaining to watch because it's just me sitting here waiting for a loading screen to load. Okay, so where is this place? It's right next to this Ford station. Nice. So it looks like we're gonna see who the charlatan is. That's interessante. So where would it seems to be that away? Saying there's a road and
What's
it
the
goes
worst
up.
trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm getting shot at. I don't like being shot at. I'd appreciate it if you stop shooting at me. I'll repay you with not shooting back. Okay. This looks like the place.
Be ready, kid. Sloan's out for blood.
Yep. Stone color.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
Alright.
I'm with you.
So who's the charlatan? It's a random cave.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Oh.
Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
He is the charlatan.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
This is your plan all along.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now.
Okay.
Winner takes Kadara'a port.
You want
Let's
to
choose
avoid
between
war
them.
by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I don't know who I'm gonna choose.
I'll take those terms.
That's gonna be a quick prize in there. What was that?
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloane.
Oh. I'm gonna save her.
Bang.
I kinda like Vandal a bit more. Reyes a bit more. Well, a bit more, a lot more.
Get her out of here. Prepare the crew. Kadara'a port is ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloane would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Why didn't you trust me?
I liked the way you looked at me. I was afraid that would change.
Okay. None of these particularly options. What? I don't want to be in a relationship with him. Why is this even an option? I'll choose this for now, but
You're not the man I thought you were.
I wanted to be.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara'a port won't take itself.
okay, hopefully I'm not bad terms with him. But what was the? Why was those options a thing? So I'm locked on to be like either romancer or not. Hopefully, like it wasn't like a romance or you hate him kind of thing. That's not what I was trying to go for when I chose that option. It was just I just didn't want to romance him. Okay, now we need to talk to Reyes, who is now the proud owner of Kadara'a port, but still lives in Tartarus. Or lives. He's hanging out there. Okay. Open the door.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
This is more your style.
You are a shady bastard.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara'a.
Ah. Well,
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection.
Thanks,
That's a promise.
I allied myself with the right man. What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
yeah, we are.
partners, and friends.
It's not probably what you wanted, but we're partners, which is actually probably that's better than I thought, Gap. So we're now part ownership of Kadara'a Port now.
Is now a viable option for an
Nice.
outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
Yeah, I feel like I've chosen the right option because he seems much more of a nicer person towards the initiative. And he says also we're getting his full protection, which, to be honest, if it was Sloane, I get the feeling she'll probably say you helped me here and I'll allow you to put it, but you'll still have to do a protection fee or something like that. So I'm kind of glad I went the direction I did.
Saw some of your scouts.
Dead, probably, otherwise you wouldn't have.
As thanks to me doing the vault,
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
and just drive right through that.
Nice work.
Okay. Outpost beacon.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Okay, loading. Probably gonna talk to Anderson.
Amazing.
Oh, there we go.
This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara'a, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
There are people.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more.
Yep.
Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara'a? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday.
We're tougher than Kadara'a. We could bring stability here.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Yeah. And now we have Eladin to evaluate. So that's probably where I must be spending the next 4 episodes on Eladin. There's a no ship here. Interessante. Okay. Let's have a look-see around. Oh, there's a memory here. Cool. Memory trigger. There we go.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay. What is this place? It's just a place. It is cool that there's now an initiative outpost here, considering it run by a pretty outcasty outcast who didn't like the initiative at all.
Here's a sight.
Christmas Tate.
Well, if it isn't the Pathfinder. Welcome to Outpost Detaeon.
Hi.
Christmas State of Mining Company 7 at your service.
Give me the rundown.
How are things going?
No one's been shot in the back, which is more than I expected.
You have doubts about the Collective?
I don't like making deals with people flightier than ghosts. I'm an honest man who likes working with honest people.
Commendable.
That's the kind of influence Kadara'a needs.
Glad to hear you think so, Pathfinder.
Anything else to report?
Well, there's this cult.
Cult?
A cult? Seriously?
They're harmless, but but the thing they worship. That's what worries me. Some
Hmm.
kind of massive machine. They call it Old Skinner. Could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back.
I'll look into it.
I'll check it out. Better safe than sorry.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for the
Right.
update, Christmas.
Anytime.
Old Skinner. Search for Bishop. So wait, where would that be? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's up there. Right, okay. So it's not massively far away. I'm glad I looked around this place a little bit, because now I know about some cult. Which I could have missed, because, let's be honest, there's no ship here, there was no quest marker. So I'm kind of glad that I did a little bit of searching. Now leaving the initiative
Why the
outpost.
pistol, PB? Why not something with more heft?
I like to be light on my feet.
But you got biotics. You can make me light on my feet.
You're dangerous enough as it is, old man.
Imagine Drax like as light as a feather. Now that is something to fear. Was this the way? Probably not. But is it a way? Most likely. Okay, we're now at this water area now. Which now will probably be completely useless even if it didn't get corrupted or like killed. Then we can basically make water, non-toxic. At the very least, less toxic. Okay, so what's over here? Oh, it's one of them. Oh. Old Skinner.
Great one. Turn your gaze upon me. Accept this tribute.
How
Reshape
could
the
you-
world in your... Wait! Great one! Wait! Ah! Ah!
What an idiot.
Let's report back to Christmas.
Are you sure about that? It's saying defeat architect. Also, how could you? I suppose it does look pretty god-ish, but still, it's not really something you would form a cult over. How do I get its attention? Oh, it's all the way over there. But I should probably got the Nomad because it's having its own little boss fight over there, and I'm currently running away because I need to get to the Nomad to be there faster.
Here they come!
This probably would have been almost impossible to do without.
Architect!
Okay.
We've got targets!
Okay. Aim for the legs. Aiming for those legs. Okay. Well, the legs are not open.
Made friends.
Okay.
Legs are weak.
Right.
Peekaboo! Shoot the head!
Okay. It's gonna fly off because it's probably very similar to the The last boss fight. I should have saw it coming. Okay. It's already reproduced, PB. Okay. Oh, aiming for the legs again. There we go. Gonna run away. Gonna run away. I guess if there's one on Kadara'a, I'm assuming there's gonna be one on Aladdin and Vold. Interesting. Okay. Okay, which one's more broken? The black one's broken, like, got it. There we go.
Time for a headshot.
Okay. Okay. Friends, it's cooling. I didn't press that, but sure.
Hit the legs.
Okay.
Almost.
One more leg. Just one more leg.
Go after it.
Yes, I'm going after it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna go that far. Okay. That one's not a broken leg.
Head's the target.
Okay. Now we need to wait for it to spawn its friends. And then it should be in the final damage part.
Don't let it reproduce.
Where is the friends? Is it a friend? Come on.
We can take out its legs.
There we go.
Almost there.
Aim for the head now. Okay.
Interface, we'll cover you.
Okay, that's the interface on this cliff. Come on. There we go. Kadara'a 100% viability. And there we go. And that is done. Old Skinner. Complete. 5 remnant cores. I'm sure they're going to come in handy eventually, whatever they are. So do I have to report this back to him, or to the director guy of the area, or is that just the end? That's just the end. Good to know. I'll quickly fast over here just to get that memory trigger, and then we're gonna leave the planet because now we've got 100% viability, which I consider that finished. There maybe is a bit more, and I might come back to it if there is anything particularly important, but without any further notice. And it says 100%, which to me says 100% complete, which I know it isn't. It's just I'm gonna leave that as like the top of the pile of things done for Kadara'a, because I've done a lot of things for Kadara'a of recent. Probably wasn't smart of me just to run there, was it? Because knowing my luck, it's going to probably be on that mountain. Which I can't get to without a nomad. But you know, I'll persevere. This is what persevering looks like. It's right there. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's not working. It's just not working. Huh. There we go. Getting up. Who says you need a nomad? Me, apparently. But look, I'm here perfectly fine without a nomad. I'm an independent pathfinder. I don't need nomad. There
Sam,
we go.
another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay. I want to go back to the nomad, which is all the way at this location here. And then we're going to go back to the Tempest, where we have some pods which we can put some points into. And then I think I'm going to end it there. I'd say pretty productive. We've changed the leadership of Kadara'a Port, while simultaneously getting a base, which is pretty cool. And also sorting out a cult, even though it was more indirectly, it was more just getting rid of Old Skinner, which is an odd name because it doesn't have any skin. Old, I get. It looks quite old. It's Revenant. Skinner, I don't get that part. Which also does lead me to think that when I eventually get our bases like on Eladin, there'll probably be a quest. There probably is one on Voldath right now, but I just haven't been there for a while, so we'll have a look.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Any emails? Nope. PB got anything to say?
Hi.
What's up?
Nope.
You know it.
Okay.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yep, I was gonna go there now. Okay, so how many pods I got? I got 2. Trade capacity that make my inventory capacity better. Grey markets, which even better prices when buying and selling items. I can totally see that. Earn large amount. Accelerated research. I would say I'm gonna go for these two because these two will help me in the long runs, like supply runs, raw materials. So that can be purchased from the traders. Yeah, if I get like that, and maybe try capacity, then I'm settled for that, and I can probably just focus on science and then military. But yeah, I'm gonna end this part here. If you like to hit that subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.